What's up, everybody? I'm Getty, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on Valguero. And as you can see, I did, in fact, get the Lost Colony DLC. I'm not going to say you should or you shouldn't. If you want to, do it. Play the game how you want to. But as you can see, I did. Now, I did that so that we can hatch our seed that we got from that Emberclaw. Because we still have it. And it's green now. So we don't have everything we need to hatch it. We know we need sap, which we got. But we can also use, it also needs black pearls and something else. I have it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. I'm going to just take a little look-see in the Dodo Dex again. See what it says. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, black pearls, biotoxin, and giant bee honey, and ammonite bile. Ammonite bile is gonna be difficult. Can we get black pearls easily? Black pearls. No. Yeah. Say the underwater trench. Imagine that. Underwater. We don't even have a water tank. We don't have hardly any tames. I mean, we couldn't get to Thyla to save our life in the last video. And they want me to go underwater? Man. I should have known. I thought there would be like a cool place nearby. No. Well, that's annoying. So we do need some kind of a flyer now. We're still not high enough level for the RG. I don't believe. Ard. 62. And we are 46. So we're a long ways away. But we are high enough for a Pteranodon. So, I mean, I guess we could go get a Pteranodon. We'll just have to, you know, fly, stop, fly, stop, fly, stop. You know how that works. Which is kind of annoying. We'll bring some foods. I really don't have anything I need to bring with me. We could get lucky and it could just ask for none of the stuff we don't need. Or don't have. That would be great. But I doubt it. We'll go ahead and make a Pteranodon saddle while we're here. I want to say they're in your inventory. That's P. Why is it T? Okay. Raptor, Pteranodon saddle, pull for one. Should be fairly straightforward. As far as go out and grab one. We don't necessarily need a high level, though with our carry weight, we probably will. I mean, we're at 119 pounds without hardly anything on us, so can only imagine. Can only imagine what it's gonna be like. Plus it's dark. It's always dark. We have gotten kind of lucky with Pteranodons nearby. Maybe we get even luckier and have a high level one nearby again. Level you, 25. Looking around. Yankees. Now I know we didn't accomplish a whole lot in the last episode other than getting the 150 seed / egg that we still can't hatch, but we did do quite a bit of exploring in the redwoods, so hopefully 20. Hopefully that means that stuff will load in. That's 2 trips overall that I've made to the redwoods looking for Thylas and been completely disappointed. And it is super dark still. You know, I should probably gamma up a little bit. Just for the sake of the people watching. We're at 60. 75. Should be fine. There. Be a little brighter. At least on the recording, it'll be a little brighter. 90. Potential. I don't really care about pteranodons. If anybody's watched me before, you know this. But 90 is the highest one we've seen in a long time. Now, I know we saw like a 145 early on. When we were, you know, fighting the Anki and getting killed by Triceratops. Ooh. 135 and a 90. 135 it is. Passive. I know I don't have to bowl them, but I don't want to run away. I don't want to hit him in the face or kill him. That should be enough. Got it. And then you can have this prime. Because I am just that good of a person. And as I can see, my carry weight maxes him out. He's a heavy hitter though. Good for him. Good for him. I'm happy for him. We got up there 90, 92, 25, 92. It's a bad 92. Means he's mutated. Somewhere. Abberant carrier. Is that a 135 too? Sure is. Hello, lady. Come here. Yeah. Oh, that was close. I don't. Okay, make sure I don't bowl him over water. Oh, that was. You coming on down here, huh? Good idea. Wish I had thought of it. Oh, that should be enough. So that's a one. Oh, Deinonychus just scared me. It's a 135 female, 135 female. That figures. Raw prime should just be 2 pieces. So give me. You got 9, so do 4. We'll split it half and half, just in case it spoils. Would you go away? Where's the? Oh, right here? Yeah. And then the not. Would you quit following me? Deinonychus, you have this meat because you're hungry. All right. So that solves the issue of needing a flyer. I know there's a little bit of sap. Now, one thing we are going to have to get now is a swimmer. Yep. It's great. You gotta love it. You got to love this. Getting your essential dinosaurs. Is that the baby? Is that the 192 baby? You are the 192 baby. If I kill this one, does this one? I want the 192. I want him just because he's mutated. You stay close, baby. And I was kind of curious how the flyer baby, what that would do. Would you quit following me? How do you stay? Stay. You hold the baby. All right. And okay, you're at 1 more piece. I think I'll just catch you. Look, so much easier. What level are you? 20. You're all over my stuff, man. Would you get out of here? You didn't even eat yet. You're mineral bearing? Mineral bearing. Do you have a carry weight reduction on minerals in his inventory? I don't know if that helps or hurts me. I don't know. This one's heavy hitting. Heavy hitting would be decent, I guess. Anything else we need to grab over out here? We don't have a berry getter anymore. There's more pteranodons up there, and these are safe, especially with the stego here. So let's go while they eat, because they take forever. You're it's the hobbit hole. Ooh, I'm stuck. And over you. 50 and a 55 and a baby. So nothing here I really want. Gotta be, that's the thing, we're out here window shopping. That's what we're doing, we're just window shopping. Seeing what we want to take. 135 trike, that would be a decent, that would be a really good, very good trike. You know what? Doing this on foot's gonna be difficult, though. Especially seeing how I'm terrible at driving Deinonychus. 135, and you're a that's a 150. Tenacious mineral carrier. 150, a max level trike. Man. There's another one up there. I don't want to get attacked by them. That's the kind of the thing is, you know, they're rough. And I'll end up having to just kill them. Is this one open? It's open. Look at this. Oh, look at this. The hobbit hole is open. Whoa. Would you look at this? Holy cow. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. I wouldn't live in here. Because, you know, you can't express your own style, you know. It's kind of annoying. But that would be a really cool place to hang out. I mean, if you PvP, would be completely useless. But, I don't want to. There. 202, and you'll come out plus 67 levels. 9. 202. You'll also be a 202. That's fine. What's your weight? Your carry weight. 204. And your carry weight? 211. Congratulations. So I'll give you a saddle. And then take that. It gave me the inventory stuff too. Would you stop that? Oh, these things are frustrating. Don't. Passive. And stop following me. Set your butt down. My goodness. Or stand there. That's fine too. Aha, we can move. Alright. So that's a flyer. We have a flyer who is mineral bearing. Yes. Not sure what that does for us. Is this considered a mineral? No. Okay. I'm curious what how much of a weight reduction he gets. Is it a quarter? Or is it nothing? 47. Yeah, let's just find out. Just land. Let me grab some rocks. Because I need to do that for apparently this anyway. Alright. In my inventory, they are 16.2 pounds. And in your inventory, 13.8. Okay. Some. Plus, you know, we've got a stack mod, so that's kind of a... yeah. Kind of a skews. How many more rocks do I need for that challenge? Probably that many. Right. Skill tree. Alright. Completed. No, need a little bit more, and then I gotta craft 100 stone arrows. Well, that's pretty straightforward. So there's that. And then for the stone arrows, what do I like? Fiber and thatch and flint. Why would they get you to get so much stone when you don't need stone for stone arrows? I don't know, that's kind of Might be an oversight. Not sure. That's cool. I mean, we're not really... We don't really have to do these, but we're going to. We got it. We might as well use it. So now we'll have to do some flying. Like I said, we could go to the redwoods now a little faster, but we really need a swimmer. We can't make scuba gear yet, so I'll have to be quick. Excuse me, and careful. I forgot I had a sickle with me. And then, what should we get though? I mean, I don't know what swimmer we can get right now. I don't think we can get the shark. We could probably get a dolphin. We don't need a lot of pearls, surely not. We just needed to go in and grab some. We'll need some later. Let me grab some thatch. I want to go ahead and just make these arrows. Need more than that. Another tree up here? No. Okay. And of course, this is all going to weigh down the pteranodon ridiculously. And that can make 27, huh? Yeah, they're not going to count unless I craft them. Oh, we also need to get a Drakelink, because that's part of the Lost Colony DLC. Can you move with me? No. No, you can't. We can drop the stone, though. Right, because we don't need that. I had no idea how to get a Drakelink. We're gonna have to find one and see if we can get close enough for it to tell us what we need. I'm pretty sure it's passive tame. It's gotta be. Most of the newer stuff is passively tamed, which I'm fine with. I would like more taming methods in general, just as a good rule of thumb. There we go. There'll be all of the 100 I need. So passive tames that let you do something is cool, like the Cosmo. Do a little dance, you know, red light, green light. I like that. Hopefully there's Cosmos here. I haven't thought about that. Cosmos here in the Abberant zone. Pteranodon, you're getting, you guessed it. Stamina. I don't need wood. We'll take the weight with us. And then... There. But these aren't like giving me anything, are they? Oh, 3 skill points. So reduce repair cost. Your mounts gain 10% increased experience per kill. Or your natural health regeneration is increased by 100%. I'll take that one. How do I unlock it? Old X. Not enough skill points. Oh, it says I don't have them. Hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. See, skill point 0. Rewards 3 skill points. Oh. Okay. So I need 25 thatch structures. And I just threw my wood down. Imagine that. Take that. Thatch. Like I said, this is like just a side quest. I'm just kind of curious if these skill points are going to be like game changing or not. I'm also curious if this is going to be considered like a pay to win thing. Do they give you enough of an advantage to warrant PvP changes? Or is it just a, no, never mind, it's just going to be just fine. It doesn't affect the gameplay. 18 of those, what can I make the most of? Make 56 of them. Walls. And I need to make 25 of them? Yeah, 25. Alright. So that's gonna take a minute. Yeah, now, like I said, now we need to focus on some water stuff. Ammonite bile is also gonna be in the water. We know that. Ammonites. What else? Giant bee honey. So we need the rare flowers, which we have at home. We have rare flowers. Now we've seen one. Hit my microphone. We've seen one flying around on the ground, spitting bees at us in the redwoods. I don't know if I was recording when that happened or not, but that's the only one I've seen so far. 10. Man, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, so bee honey is not that difficult. I know automated arc gives you an option to make some beehives. Let's see. Like the honey harvester thing. Right there. Honey synthesizer. So you need a beehive, which is just a regular beehive. Which is the regular bee in 25 flowers. So, yeah. Can't really circumvent having to get a bee. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't want to, like, completely ruin the vanilla experience. I just want to enhance it. I would much rather enhance it than be like, you know what? No, we're going to do all easy stuff. Give me a new crafting bench for everything that doesn't require any resources. No. No. About 3 more. About 350. 2 more. 1 more minutes. No more minutes. And cancel. Alright, we'll have an extra 1. Okay, so that gives us 3 skill points. Yes. Now we can do hot-blooded. Hold X. That's 100%. 200%, 300% health. So that unlocks the next one. Reduced fall damage. Melee kill experience gain. No, movement speed boost. Okay. Weight of structures. Okay, well, that's something. Not a lot of something, but something. Drop those. Can we fly yet? Yes. Technically. Good thing we don't live far away. Here, we can do a barrel roll. Okay, so the stamina's not too bad on this thing. We're just taking the resources back. So now we need... Oh, that's a cool looking egg. Hold up. What level are you? 90. Slow metabolism. That's the worst thing you can get on a herbivore when you're berry taming them, is a slow metabolism. Because that means that they don't eat as often. Ergo, it takes longer to tame them. Why don't I carry this so heavy other than 15 pounds of wood? Does this reduce your weight? Oh, yes it does. 15, a little bit. 5-4 didn't on that one. So, it's only on the metal. Every little bit helps. Travel 1,000 meters? Really? That's simple enough. I've already did that numerous times. I'm gonna hit a Bronto or something and then die from having no stamina to get away. It's usually what happens to me. Rust. Great. Gotta love pteranodons. I don't need this wood. That's gonna help with the weight a little bit. Of course, I'm carrying all these arrows. Also doesn't help. We can combine them into trank arrows. That'll reduce the carry weight in general. So that should help. Plus we can do that while we still move. As you see, carry weight. Ta-da, going down. Alright. It's hard to feel like a badass whenever you're on the back of a bird that can go like 100 feet and fall down from lack of stamina. Like, dun, 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 dun. Okay, give me a minute. Dun, 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 dun. You just can't really fly in a battle feeling cool, especially when you're dressed like this guy. All this cool red armor with glowy lights, and it's like you're flying on this thing. Like you're literally one step above a chicken. That's just not cool, man. Not cool. You stand there, Mrs. PT. And we're going back to the redwoods again. Boy, you got to love it. go ahead and just dump off all of this stuff that we don't want to take with us. That cut our carry weight down a pretty good bit. Thank you. We'll leave the seed here. Like I said, we could be growing the seed, but I don't know if the seed turns into like needing. Does it need it right away? Or hold up. Let's see what Dodo Deck says. Is it like you can just leave it as it grows, or it'll ask for cravings, much like a dino carrying a rhino baby? Yeah. Once cravings are done, it'll give you the option to harvest, which turns it into a baby. So does that mean... You also need leech blood. You can miss the timer. Okay, so yeah, we have to have everything. So leech blood means we got to go to the swamp area, which I haven't even been to the swamp yet. Boy, man. Would it be better off for us to go ahead and make a long neck to take with us? I mean, we got a good bow, crossbow that is. I don't think it's really worth making the long neck and making. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. No, we'll just go with what we got. Give you some more carry weight so we can move a little faster. Oh, and let's drop off these other ones while we're here. You and you. Boop. Okay, go poop. On to the next one. We know we've been to a lot of areas. A lot of similar areas, my bad. We've been to a lot of similar areas. I think that goes into the swamp there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does. So we need to go east. So we've been down here through all this redwood. That's the desert. This is the snow. That kind of looks like a swamp, but I think that's just forest. So we need to go east. Which is... that way? That way. Here we go. I won't make it through this. I'll bring you back when I get there. Look at that thing. It's that red bear. I don't know if I showed it, but yeah, I don't think I did show it. I did some reading of Dreadmire's on a server. Oh look, I think that's an Abberant. There's an Abberant entrance. See, I should just flew around at night. But anyways, I tried to do some mutations on the Dreadmire. I don't think it's worth it. At least for what I do. Its pocket dimension thing, though, is really cool. Once you have cryoballs or cryospheres, it kind of loses its luster, just to be completely honest with you. It's like, it's a cool concept. It can hold the creature and keep its inventory in a pocket dimension, which is cool if you like traveling on the Dreadmire. I really don't necessarily like driving them. Driving them or riding? I don't like controlling them, put it that way. Not that they're difficult, it's just that they glide, which is cool, but you have to kind of glitch the glide out so that as you're coming down, you'll start the dive and then you'll kind of pull up so you're still aimed down, but you're getting the speed boost. So, yeah, I might at some point raise some just to show them off, but I don't think I actually have any on that save. I don't think I had that save either. Look, Rex. This may not be an entrance to Aberrant Zone, might just be a blue tree. It's definitely an Aberrant tree. It's very bright and pretty. I get. Oh, look, a Drakeling. Oh, if you come down here. Where'd he go? Drakeling? Right on. Oh, there it is. Can I look at it with the spyglass? There it is. Kibble, cooked. Oh, okay. It takes all the normal stuff. It's a spring drakeling. I'm guessing that's their colors. Why did that sound like something stomping? You know that Rex is over there somewhere. So how do we, is it a torch? Do you have to hold a torch? Is that how this works? Was it you hold the torch and then it comes to you? I don't know. I feel like an idiot standing here in the rain with a torch. No? Yes? Wrong button. No. I don't know. He didn't come to me, so. I don't know where he went. I don't know. Is there any, like, black pearls here? I don't see anything shining. Though in ASA, they might not shine like they did in ASE. And I don't see an entrance to an Abberant zone either. Oh. We've made it to here. So, anyways, I'll keep going, and if I find anything else cool, I'll bring you back. What the world? What the heck is going on with this obelisk? Must be the storm or whatever. Holy bloom. Can I turn that off? Yes. Okay. Flashbang. Ah, goodness. Okay, well that's a Mega Raptor. That's a horse baby. Okay. One thing I am afraid of is the dragons. The dragons can be very difficult to deal with, particularly because I don't know if we can outmaneuver them with what we've got. Well, that Mega Raptor, I'm kind of curious where the Mega Raptor thing is. I don't see its shrine. Nose itching. More stamina. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, is I'm gonna go over like one of these cliffs and that will be where the dragons are. That kind of feels like what we're doing here. This is more back into the white cliffs. Yeah, we're doing this like right first thing in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's 6 a.m. West of the border. Well, that makes that easy. We gotta go north now. Great. They tricked me. It is safe right here, though. Look at that. Mountains. As soon as I saw they wouldn't load it, I was like, yes. Right. So that's back to the white cliffs. So the dragon trench must be in the snow. I'm not complaining. They can keep it. They can keep them in the snow. I mean, if we wanted to be cheeky, we could just try to zip in, grab an egg, and zip out. Being single player, there's a good chance we could get in and get an egg. It'd probably be a crappy egg. We could get in and get one and get out without worrying about too many dragons spawning in. They'd be spawning in behind us as we were leaving. So that wouldn't be as big of an issue. But that feels kind of cheaty. What we got here? You a Mega Raptor? No, you're an iguana. This has got to be a swamp. It says jungle. So, swamp? Maybe swamp? I don't know. Just like I don't know if we're high enough level for the yellow drop either. I want to say it's 45. And we're 47, so maybe? If so, it'll be the first drop we've got of the series. That's a Therizina. Could you not be aggressive and let me get this, please? Thank you. Where did I run away from? No running. There's a raptor up there. And scuba stuff. I'm stuck in the gear. I'm stuck in it. Okay, we're good. We didn't overreact. We're good. We didn't panic. Oh my goodness. Some metal stuff. I'm dropping it. I know I can break it down for the resources. Flippers, pants, and a dodecagon saddle. So not bad. Kind of heavy on the saddle part. Not bad though. Not bad. Yeah, more right. It's me. So for our first drop of the game, the series, it's not terrible. I mean, we can't make scuba stuff, and that was decent scuba stuff. I don't know what my loot settings are. I haven't messed with them. So they should still be whatever they were on the last one. But loot settings is one of those things that I don't really, I don't see it as a problem when you're, like if you want to boost your loot setting, I don't, you max it out. Fishing, max all that out. Why does it matter? It's RNG based anyway. I mean, I searched forever in Scorched to try to get, was it Scorched? Or was it the, yeah, it was Scorched. Trying to get a Rex saddle blueprint or a low neck. So, yeah, kind of, okay, it's RNG based. If you're going to get really good stuff, but it's not the stuff you need, is it really good stuff? I mean, I had a vault full of stuff you could just break down. I want to say I've lost most of my Scorched. Ooh, what is that? It's a weird little, why does it look so weird? But anyways, I think I've lost like control of my Scorched stuff again. I've lost the ownership. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But we're not there, and I can still interact with creatures, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just go get creatures, but I don't like taking creatures from one map to the next. The exception to that would be taking stuff off of Aberration, because I feel like if you're going to go through the trouble of getting stuff on Aberration to take off of Aberration by going to one of the two obelisks on the surface or at the bottom, you do you, boo-boo. You do you, because I'm not. That's ridiculous. On a server, it wasn't terrible. If you got an arc transmitter, it's not too bad. Because just getting the element stuff on there is not the easiest thing in the world. And I know some people's like, oh, but you can craft it. Look, easy and tedious are two different things. Just because it's easy, but it's tedious, does not mean it's easy for me. If it's sacrificing my attention span and increasing boredom, I don't consider that easy. But anywho, this is why I hate the jungle. Like, you're just flying. I hate flying in the jungle. You're just flying through trees, hoping you find something. It's down there. I don't see any kind of walkway. It's definitely like a dead zone. Or not dead zone, end of the map. The edge of the border. Which, that's redundant. The border is the edge. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool. What is this? Dangerous. That's what this is. It's gotta be dangerous. I'm gonna die, ain't I? Oh boy. Whoa. Is this like going to Abberant zone? I don't know if I can do this with a pteranodon. I'll fall. Is it called something? The hidden lake. It's definitely hidden. Does it show up on the map? No. It doesn't. Well, kind of if you zoom in far enough. Yeah. The hole is there. Yeah. It's right there. Zoom into the very pixel. It's right there. I feel like Pteranodon's a bad idea. Look at Deinonychus. We didn't bring it. It's not a great swimmer, but it's definitely better than a Pteranodon. What are you? Oh, it's a freaking monkey. My goodness, I thought I'm dead. It killed me. Whatever it was, I'm dead. Give me Mrs. Brown. Miss Brown, We're in for a treat. I'm gonna give you a little stamina. It's probably a terrible idea. Could end the series, but hey, oh, don't let me drown, and don't let there be nothing dangerous down here. Oh, it's not that deep. This ain't deep. You got wait a minute, you got a black pearl here? Eh? No, just rocks. All right. Oh boy, I can't jump. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Gotta jump it. Whee! Oh. Whee! Ew. We're underwater. We're alive. We're in aberration. We're in the aberrant zone. Now we have to find another way out because we ain't making it back up that waterfall. Ooh, buddy. Whee! Oh, it's so quiet. Well, we're here. I don't know where we should be, but we're here. Oh. That's one other thing. I don't like that the map doesn't change. At this day and age, 2025, we ought to have multi-layered maps in Ark. Oh boy. Of course it just keeps going freaking down. My dogs are barking. You could probably hear them in the background. Oh. I don't think Deinonychus take fall damage, but I do. Especially when my heart stops. Oh, that's where we're going. Whee! Oh, buddy. Okay. I don't know why I'm so scared. Because the creatures are not really going to be loaded in until we're in the thick of it. Look at how bright that is. That's with bloom off. Whoa. Wow. Nothing. I don't know if this is different than I remembered or if I just have a bad memory. Probably have a bad memory. Oh, cool. What is this called? The Emerald Forest. Hmm. Hmm. Kind of looks like Blue Zone over there. I don't see a road down. Yeah. This might be a permanent change in scenery for us. Yeah, probably, because we won't be able to get back out until we find the exit. Iguanodon. Figures. It's not even an aberrant creature. It's alright. It's super quiet, which I don't really like. Well, say. For some reason, it feels like the sharpness is turned up. What is that? Oh, it's a Spino. W. 85, Abberant Spino. I mean, Spinos would be cool. It wouldn't help us travel. I mean, it would be faster, but again, verticality, the vertical map. I really wish I was on a Thyla right now. Can I go up this without? Oh, these rocks are going to be a pain in the butt. Walk around the edge. Up. No. That's cool. This way. Oh, look, a feather light. Feather lights. I have no mushrooms. I don't know what kind of mushrooms they like. Mushrooms? I can't pick these mushrooms. No, I can pick something of these mushrooms. That one. Okay, now we're there. What? mushroom do you like? They like auric or plant species Z. Do I have auric? It is so quiet. That one spot. Yes. Alright. Levels we have here 50, 90, and another 50. Oh, this 90 would be cool. Cool color too. Hello. That's most of it. Sweet. Hey, easy. Friend, not food. Fin, not food. Mushrooms. I mean, light pet would help. I like it so much better than the torch. Even though we'll have to use the torch for, you know, drakelings, I assume. It says it's ready to eat. Got him. Hello. Excuse me? You're a male. Why can't I? Land? Land, please. Land. My goodness. Frustrating. Alright. Alrighty. You look kind of like a lizard. You can have these orcs. Do you like meat? Do you eat regular meat too? I don't know. But you're coming with me. That's right, Mrs. Brown. We have a feather light. I should be able to... Oh my goodness, they've changed this part. Where's clap? There we go. Look at there! Trilobite. Emote. Clap. Yeah. There's a black pearl. So much easier than... Yeah, so much easier to kill trilobites than it is to look for them underwater. And you're level 50, right? Yeah. Yes. That's cool. That's another one of the things where, like, them being a high level really helps. The charge alone and the regeneration. So much better. Okay, you fully charged. Good, good, good. We're going this way. It could just be because I had the gamma up for the video. It could be what's messing with my sight here. Again, if I had a freaking Thyla, this would be amazing. Let's go back up the waterfall. My legs are going to run into a snake. I got no eggs. Is that a drop? It is a drop. I was told the Abberant drops are good. Oh. Shoes. Shoes. Not that big a deal. It will be when we go to the snow, so I can't complain. One creature I haven't seen so far is a Ravager. Purple. Not a purple. What does purple lead to? Is it dangerous? Does this lead to the blue zone? And this is still called the Emerald Forest. Oh my goodness. Now there are drakes on this map, but we're in no position to be messing with rock drakes. Look, that's on. That's got power. But what does that do for us? Because the map doesn't show us the Aberrant zone. It's a different entranceway. Hello. Okay. That doesn't help me. Whee! It's so quiet. I don't like this. I don't like how super quiet it is. There's like this, I think that's where we just came in at. And there's some yellow over there. That usually means like, wasn't the yellow like the bottom of the, excuse me, the bottom of like the blue zone in Aberration? I understand they're not like, the maps don't completely transfer to each other. So what was in one won't necessarily be available in the other. The rules of one map don't transfer to the other, I'll put it that way. Look at all that. You know what? Let's see here. How do I do this? How do I turn off fog? R.fog0. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? You can see so much more. Holy cow. I understand the fog. I understand it's a good, you know, aesthetic. But you can see so much farther. Look at all that. That's definitely where we came in. My good, I ain't not making that jump. Yeah, we probably gotta go to the yellow part. With that trees coming up. That would make sense, right? I don't see a path up to it though. That's the downside. Guess we could jump. Gotta find our way. Might as well. Whee! I think the only downside to having the fog off is that I think it also has something to do with like render distance, or how it perceives the render distance, or how it factors it in. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's part of it, because it helps with like the pop-in. We can definitely climb that if we can get the Deinonychus to cooperate. Please cooperate this time. Okay. If I just don't try, it does it. That's what happens. If you just don't try to climb, and the Deinonychus will climb for you. There's a blue drop. See what's in that one. It's so like sparkly, like the ground's wet. Skill issues and leech blood. We needed leech blood. Look at that. That was the whole reason we was going to the swamp. So we found sap. We've got leech blood. That leaves us needing ammonite bile, honey, and black pearls. We've got 2 black pearls. What else? I don't think there's really anything else. We've got the majority of what we need. In my luck, it'll ask for the exact stuff we don't have. Blue gems. Ooh, red zone. Should I collect gems? I don't know if I'll need them. Put this in there though. Yeah, you can hold that. We only got 1 black pearl. I don't really want to make another trip down here if I don't have to, but again, I don't. It's probably radiated. Man, mess with my ears. Look at that, it's so cool looking. What is that line? Let me guess, Reaper right away. Radiation right away. Ah, okay, we're up. Okay, yeah, no, not without radiation, we don't. Not without a suit. And not on a Deinonychus. One thing I haven't seen down here so far is a Cosmo. But that just could be because it's not loaded in yet. Grab one of these seeds. So yeah, if that's the red zone, where's the blue zone? We definitely didn't pass it, did we? I mean, I see blue lights and blue crystals, but those don't necessarily send us to the blue zone. At least not so far. We could just be lost. It's fine. How far have we actually moved? Let me zoom out. I wish it would zoom out quicker. Any minute now. We've moved quite a ways. Yeah, because we started on the right-hand side there. We're almost directly back under our base. Come on, give me a seed. Come on, give me the seed. No, screw you. Stupid tongue plant. There's a glow bug. Whee! Like I said, it's pretty barren down here. But again, that could just be gas, some trippy mushrooms. I don't see any. It could just be the loading issue. This goes down some more. Does going down go up at some point? Or does it just go to the bottom? Don't know. It's a lake. Very shiny lake. With stuff coming out of it. Does that show on the recording? There's like black tendrils coming out. Is that oil? Or is it dangerous? Oh, I'll look. I can't see. Oil. Oil rocks. And a hole in the ground. Holy cow, look at that. I bet it leads out. I think them clams are black pearls. I don't want to get off down here. I don't have a swimmer that can get me out of here. I gotta check though, for science. Nothing. I can't collect my hand. We're good. We're good, Miss Brown. We're good. 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 I'm betting that is a way out. And the bad part is you can't really mark it on your map. What's in this one? Send a Ranio settle? What kind of water do I? Sure. Hello, Dodos. I'm pretty sure that was my exit. Man. Unless I try to go back up. I could try going back up at Waterfall. I would really like to know the different exits and entrances though. Because that would lead me, help me get in and out better. Somebody texted me. I'm busy, I'm lost. Okay, we're good. It's just buzzing. I don't know if this leads me where I want to go either. Got all this place. This is so big and underground, but they didn't think, you know, all this advanced technology to have like a way to travel. Like to travel faster. But there's no cars. I mean, we have an ATV, but it's terrible. I don't think that leads me anywhere that I want to go this way. Like the ATV, the tech ATV, terrible. I don't think I've ever recorded it, but I played around with it with a buddy on the server. It is the glitchiest. Oh, I should have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, we're okay. We're good. It's the glitchiest thing I've ever seen in art. Wheels don't spin, glitches through the map, throws you around, gets boost to speed to just throw you into random directions. That kind of thing. Is that blue ahead of me, or is this just another? I don't know. I don't know. It tricks you because you know going up is what you're trying to do, but you're actually getting out isn't necessarily up though. Like I'm pretty sure that water would get me out of here, but what we got here? Chili and an axe. Okay. I mean, the descended axe. Sure. left or right. Like the tree, you know, in Aberration, the tree told you where the blue zone was, because the blue zone was a tree. All the vines and roots and all that stuff. I feel like this is going back towards the, yeah. It's probably leading me back to the waterfall. If you wander long enough, you're not lost. Yep. Up, up, up. Water. Some different. Those aren't. Okay, those are just regular trees. They're not. I'm so lost. Is that where I want to be? There's a Spino there. Could that be the Spino that I saw originally? It very well could be. Yes. I think it was. Yep. I mean, getting out with a... That's one thing. Like, I don't have to be on the non because I could be on the Pteranodon. Like, that's just a thing we can do. Give me all this stuff. Does the... If a flyer works in the Aberrant zone, I don't know if it does or not. Yes. Flyer does work here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Stand there. Okay, that helps. Because, you know, in Aberration, even if you get a flyer to Aberration, that didn't fly. So this is where we were when we looked at all the little entrance area. It was all dilapidated. What is that way? See, now we're even more prone to getting killed because we can't fight back. This is where we come up from. Right? We jumped up and went that way. So maybe the waterfall's this way. If anything, we're going to get a couple drops out of this. Some more soups. And some stimulant. Take it. Okay. And then up. Yes. Yes? Yes. Definitely up, right? Yeah. I think we're going, this is it. This feels right. This feels right. We gotta get out of the water without falling off the Pteranodon load zone. Yeah. Yeah, back to the hidden lake area. Okay, we want to be careful. Make sure we get plenty of stamina. And we maneuver well. Let them land on here, though. Take it slow. Take it slow. Straight up. There we go. Cool, buddy. So that is an Aberrant entrance. And we did get quite a few of the things we needed. I think that's a successful trip. Let's head home with what we've got and try to make a plan for what we're going to do next. We got a feather light, to bare minimum. Still on us? Yes. I think so. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll head home and then I'll bring you back when I get there. Unless I find something cool. Like this place. Look at this place. I know I said I'd bring you back, but look at here. What is this? I got a shrine. Boas and compies and dodos for those who have ascended. What does that mean? That's riot helmet, black helmets for those who have ascended. Bows, spears. That's cool. That's a cool little place. I'm guessing there's nothing at the tree. Obsidian. It sounds like fire. Okay. Well, anyways, again, if I find anything else cool, I'll show you, but if not, I'll see you when I get home. Look at this thing. I was heading home and I saw this. It's like a coliseum. So you know I gotta look at it. See what's inside. Whoa, it goes down. Should we go down? Just take that look. Where does it lead? Dead in there. And exit here. Ooh. Archie. There's no, like, way up here, is there? No. Okay. Well, something to look at. We're almost home. I was just taking a little quick detour, you know, look at some of the pretty sights. Look at that purple tree over there. I don't know if that one's like these, or if it's different. I do know I need stamina. Let me grab that real quick. Plus, you know, we're in the market for a new house location. A little beachfront property or something along that lines. Because, you know, we need it. We've been sorely lacking in our scenic views in this episode, or this series. We really do need a really cool place. If anything, it'll spark some creativity. Get the building juices flowing. I mean, there's so many creatures out here now. I don't know if that's just because I'm, you know, kind of slow flying around, or if that's just because, like, I've been traveling for 2 episodes now, looking at things. Probably. It kind of worries me because I didn't see the... Is that a cave? I didn't see the... What in the world is going on there? Oh, Ceratosaur. Duh. Is that a cave? Is that a cave? Looks kind of cavey. Not an entrance though, is it? No. Okay. It worries me because I haven't seen the dragon trench. But again, it could be in the snow. I haven't been to the snow yet. So we got to make that decision. We need to decide whether we're going to go to the snow or we're going to go back to the aberration zone. Hopefully, having been in the aberration zone, there'll be some more stuff there when we go back. But I feel like it won't be that way. I feel like we'll have to sit there, you know, in just past the load zone and let it load. I think this is the tree we were at when we were coming. Yeah. So that means we're almost home. It'd be easy if we could just zip across the water, but we don't have that kind of stamina. Yeah. We'll get closer and then I'll bring you back when I get there. You're gonna get tired of me saying that. Look at this area. So many things fighting in this one spot. Fighting ceratosaurs, but there's really not anything here to look at. Cool little entrances. Another ceratosaur. Ooh. Hey, don't do that. There's a water whale. Look, Carno. Bye. Yeah, we're almost home. The Rex. 95. 95 is like the highest level Rex they've seen so far. We're having really terrible carnivore levels, as usual. But we're not out looking for them yet, so we're just keeping a wary glance in their direction, just in case. What is this area? What are those? Bison? Yeah. 140 bison? I'm not messing with them. They're rude. So, no thank you. I'm gonna keep going home. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Little waterway. Oh, look, it's a bee. Oh no, I've been knocked off my mount. I don't have rare flowers, do I? No. This don't give rare flowers, do they? You're being a butthole. ant. Yeah, that was... I could use that bee. Wherever it went. I don't have our flowers. Didn't think they even bring any. I wasn't even thinking about looking for one. It didn't say that the pteranodon killed one, so probably still here somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, that's a cool little like water path. What's that right there? Look at that. That's kind of cool. It's got these I don't know what they're called. These kind of cliffs with these like octagons. The octagons? Ooh, we're out of stamina. The bee, I forgot. Bee lowered my stamina. They were part of the Viking Bay, you know, I think in Ragnarok. I know they were definitely on Fjordur. And of course, it just leads to nowhere. Swampy water. It's not really swamp. Gotta love when they do that. It'd also be a cool little location to build. Thing is, wherever I build at, I have learned that if you're going to stay in an area, don't harvest the resources around that area. The home is right there, because again, you don't want to take away from the scenic view of the place you've built, unless you're going for that aesthetic. Like if you're going for maybe you're going heavy industrialized or modernized, or maybe you're going for like superstructures. Hey, you do you. But for me, I like the scenic views of like trees and weeds and grass. And there's a drakeling. Oh, he's roasting that thing. I know I've already got one shoulder pad on, and I probably can't. Wood, flint, stone. I got no wood, flint, stone. Flint, stone. Need a piece of wood. I don't know what level you are. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't know what makes them aggressive either. Oh, it's one of them butt birds. Thanks, seagulls. Trying now, will you sit still? Alright. Repair. Alright. I think you have to do this with a torch. I'm not sure. I don't know what to feed it. There it is. Does this work? Hi. Is it torch? Is it torch? No? No torch. I don't know what gets their attention. What does it say? Food? What in the world? What the heck? Oh, it's because they got a baby. Screw you guys! Nobody likes Oviraptors anyway! My goodness. Alright, ooh, it said something. Little hunter, come back! Come back to me! Oh. How do you... Hold up. Since we got two here, let's Dododex it. Dododex says... For a drakeling. Use a torch to lure it, then do whatever it says. Oh. Oh, it lands on your shoulder. Well, I can't do that because I got a shoulder pad on. Hold up. Oh my goodness. You attacking the other shoulder pad? Hold up. Look, I got a torch out. Look at there. What level are you? What do you want? Aiming effectiveness. Crafting experience. Sure. I'm crafting things. That works. Too bad you could have been here while I was making all them dang arrows. I can make some more. 3 of those. What do I need for some more? Fiber. Fiber and flint. Alright. You stick around. I got 1:30. I got all my tools with me. I can craft all kinds of stuff. Unless it needs thatch. I need to go get more thatch. I need more thatch, right? Oh, we're panicking. Thatch. Can I fly with you? No. Dude, that was on me. That was definitely on me. I'm sorry. Okay, you want harvest experience. Okay. Does this work? Yes. This is much easier. I don't know what level this one is, but... Boom! Rocks. Okay. Do some of this. Those are unbreakable. This one's not. Put taming food in the last inventory slot. Okay. Meat. Wait until it's hungry. I'm just gonna hang out here, or 20%. Crafting experience again. Can I make anything? A lot of it. I made 50 torches. Heck yeah. We're gonna get a. Well, it's a Rex. Why? A 140 Rex. Can I craft anything faster? Pants? 8 of them, 10 of those. 41 hats. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. Torches take too long. Can I do hats now? To be faster? Oh no. I'm screwed. Drakeling, run! Go! Oh, just go up. Just go up. Just go up. Thank you. I swear. Cancel the craft. Throw down some stuff. Oh my goodness. Drakelings, follow me. Well, I can't because I'm freaking heavy. What is so heavy? I don't know. I don't know. He's still after the Drakelings. Man! Scatter, guys. Man! That's so annoying. The fact that my Pteranodon couldn't move either. Oh well. We know how to do it now. Like this one. If you just come over here to my house, it'll make this so much simpler. So much simpler. Oh, what's the odds? I'm like, I haven't seen a good Rex. Boom, 140. And it's terrible colors. Terrible colors. And it attacks the Drakelings that I'm after. And me. Like, what are the odds? Apparently for me, very good. Oh my goodness. There hasn't been a schnit around my base other than pigs and wolves. And we need stamina. Caracolio. Alright, tear him up, buddy. Tear him up. Alright, I'll leave y'all to it. I mean, that's something. That gives us a goal, though. We know how to get the Drakelings now. I honestly don't know if a Drakeling is going to be better than a Featherlight. Because Featherlight has a use. Which is lights. Drakeling, I think it's a flamethrower. If it is, I think it is. Which, if it is, it's kind of annoying because that's also what the pyro main is when it's on your shoulder. So I don't want two fantastic tamed creatures to have the same similar ability. That's very annoying. All right, well, you stay here, buddy. You have that meat. You just hold that for me. Put away the Deinonychus Featherlight. We really need to, like, a place to store stuff. Blueprints would be really nice. Put this and this. Don't really need anything else in there. Regular arrows, don't need that. We don't really have a place for blueprints either. Man, we're in shambles. There. We kept everything else we wanted. All right, I mean, this armor looks dumb, but that's a good adventure. I mean, we made some decent-ish progress adjacent again. Like, we didn't die, so that helps. It's always nice. We made it to the Abberant zone. We did find the aberration zone. Sketchy way to get in and out. I'm sure there's another one we have to find. Got a Featherlight. See a 140 Rex, which is a potential. And we learned how to tame Drakelings. So, all in all, I mean, we got most of what we need for our egg, or our seed, which we still have. Still here. We've got leech blood. We have sap. We've got a black pearl. We don't have ammonite bile. And we don't have honey. So that is on our to get list. We did get a pteranodon. I'm not putting that as an achievement though. It's a pteranodon. Nobody cares, be quiet. But if you enjoyed this content and you liked this episode, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. It really helps with the channel. And I hope to see you all in the next one.